Good morning, everybody. It is about 5:30 a.m. and I successfully managed to sleep at Walmart overnight without the knock. As you can see, I'm actually parked with the employees, the overnight stockers and other employees. I don't think this Walmart is 24 hours anymore either, although I didn't get out to look. I snuck in here at about 9 p.m., 9:15 p.m. last night, and decided to park here right with the employees instead of out in the actual parking lot, because I noticed when I came out of the store at about 9 p.m. last night, where I was parked was fairly empty. All the customers had left that area. So, because the patrol, Walmart now has this patrol with the blinking lights, had spotted me at the other location and kept, coming by and seeing me there. I was like, I didn't want to risk him recognizing me. So when he wasn't looking, I came over to the employee side here and parked, even though, as you can see, I don't know if you can see on that post over there, there's a sign that says camera in use. So there's cameras watching. But I pulled in under this tree. I know you can't see the tree here, but there's a tree here. And I decided to park here. This parking lot had cars coming in and out. Most of them, came in by 10 p.m., 11 is when their shift starts. Now, to make myself even a little bit more stealth, I did pull my curtains and stuff. So all the curtains had been drawn so they wouldn't see me inside. But I normally put up sunshades here at the front, but I didn't, because I didn't want anyone to notice the sunshades and possibly come look at the van. Because usually, people who are stealth, they put up window blocks. But the side window blocks and stuff, my windows are tinted, so it just looks kind of like blacked out. But the front, I didn't put anything tonight because I didn't want to draw attention. But then I noticed the car next to me, this little silver car here, silver blue, actually had sunshades up. So in Florida, people normally put sunshades up, so it's not too unusual. But I've been trying the stealth camp without the sunshades. Now what I'm going to do is actually go for a drive now and take a look in the actual parking lot and see if there are any overnighters that managed to make it without being booted out, unless they came in like early in the morning. So we're gonna take a little ride here. I don't know if the camera's gonna pick anything up. It is 5:30 in the morning. So we're gonna go ahead and head out at this point. I did not leave the vehicle all night. Once I parked for the night, I just stayed inside the whole time. And the reason for that is you don't want anyone noticing you moving in and out. Even though they had the camera on this section and even though they did have the there's a radio there. Even though they do have the camera, I didn't want them seeing me going in and out of the vehicle. They probably didn't even notice me, and they may notice me right now saying, hey, who the heck is that leaving in the morning here? You can tell it's Walmart employees here because they don't get paid enough. This guy here has a broken rear window on his car. Walmart really, I hope they up their pay to the employees. They've cut the number of workers and stuff. Also, I know this particular Walmart is starting to look more like a Sam's Club. It's like the flooring was all ripped up. They simplified the wall layout. It looks, maybe I'll take videos if another one looks like it. So I do see some vehicles that could potentially be stealth vehicles, but I think they're employees. Okay, and cars have started to fill this section up unless these are employees as well. So it might have been safe to park here if the blinking car didn't notice me. This was this parking lot I was at last night. But there are cars here, so it might be safe to park here because there are a whole bunch of cars. Unless Walmart has already opened, or this one may still be 24 hours, which I don't know. I need to double check at another time, see if it's a 24-hour Walmart. But we're gonna go look at the area where I normally see people and where I used to stealth camp every night. Okay, there are people sitting out front. The doors aren't blocked, so it's open at this point. Maybe this particular Walmart is 24 hours. So there are cars up near the front here, and cars still scattered throughout the parking lot. So typically when the Walmart is closed, they have the door barricaded or something to block it, and it's usually dark. So Walmart may be open already because the lights are on. It looked like the lights were on inside. So I don't know, maybe it opens early, and I see somebody there turning on their lights by the stealth area. I don't see the patrol vehicle patrolling this early in the morning. Maybe they only patrol up to a certain point. And so there's two cars here. The Transit that we had seen the other night when we came isn't here anymore. And I see people are parking here on this side, but I don't know if they made it overnight. I know the truck just pulled in, and he put his shades up, so he's probably sleeping, but he just pulled in just now. So all the cars that, except for the little ones, unless people are sleeping in cars, which is harder to catch. When I see larger vehicles like that one that just went by us, it could be a stealth camper, but mostly cars in the parking lot. Cars are easier to stealth camp in because they are smaller, but most people now, know about van camping. So if you have a vehicle that's a van or a truck with the topper, and you're parked overnight, the police as well as the store and stuff, they generally know. Oh, I don't have my lights on. Now my lights are on. Had the lights off the whole time. But anyhow, we are well on our way. I'm trying to figure out where I'm going here. Okay, I gotta go across the street. Then I gotta get onto I-95. So we're gonna continue heading down south to South Florida. That's our test trip. We already went to the West Coast towards Tampa, but now we're gonna head towards South Florida. Because this is just a short trip, but it's a test of the whole system. I am going to go ahead and sign off, but just wanted to share with you my first night sleeping at Walmart. I did not sleep where I normally park because I suspect that they now no longer allow overnight parking. But I used to sleep even where they didn't allow it. But, it was stealth, and there were cars, and I kind of picked spots that I kind of blended in, or spots that I knew were designated for people who slept in their vehicles. But lately, Walmart hasn't been very friendly to overnighters. So, things have changed quite a bit, and they kept finding dead people in their vans or their cars in the Walmart parking lot. And there were people who were, in fact, living in their cars. So Walmart's, on to that fact, and also doesn't want dead bodies in their parking lot. So I think that's one of the reasons they started having patrols and are cracking down on that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'd say, overall it was successful, but I've had to really be quite a bit more stealthy because I didn't want to get recognized when caught, sleeping there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. The big tip I would say is that once you park your vehicle, you must not get back out or do anything that lets people know you're in your vehicle, because once they do that, your cover's blown. So take care, everybody, and I hope that if you're having to park, that these tips help you if you're trying to park at Walmart at least.